determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, that's not going to change anytime soon.
They give it to him again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Why Tony?
Stroud now on third. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route is perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Why Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be on
Big six, right?
Every team. If you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
South.
Throw here, third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Look the hot.
He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced.
I got it.
Try and go for it. But they turn it over on downs.
On any fourth down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field.
No, disappoints me.
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Working quickly here. They go play action on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Just keep him honest. Just keep him.
Trying the right side. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long. They're going to throw. He came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up fourth and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
He's back to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Running it with David Montgomery. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Yeah, the defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
19 seconds. On the quick, right? Swap. Mother swap. Hey, south, south, south.
To the air, Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Shot.
1st and 10, looking to throw. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Browns first down. Working quickly here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 10, here's a pass. Escapes out to the left. He's got a man left. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch made. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. ETN has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Look the hot. 19 seconds.
From the gun, Stroud. That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to Stroud. He's loaded another one up. Almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Here's Stroud again. He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Tony.
Again, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. The right side hauled in by Collins. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4. Shotgun now for Stroud. Chased out to his right. And he's running with it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you play the quarterback, you can escape. But even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Tony, look at high. 19 Texas.
Here's Stroud now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Oh, ready? Hey, no. Swap. Love a swap. Hey, south.
Back to throw, Stroud. This connects with Schultz. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And goes to the hurry up here. Stroud to throw on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And that'll bring up second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here we go. Hey, uno. 18. Let's go.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Going on third down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
You got it, didn't win.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
First down, play action. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To the air now on 1st and 10. It is caught left side. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar knife.
I'll throw it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offensive line fast.
19, right here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now off the play action. Just got it away before
What's our
the
real
Bears
answer?
winds
Bring it
up
up in.
incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Defense doubled
So
him.
that's
No
how
way
Will
that was
Anderson
where the
coming off
cross was
any.
likely headed.
Just
Bit
trying to do good as
surprising.
well.
Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
70.
A 4-yard gain.
They'll throw for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. It's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over.
Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hits his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Stroud now, 3rd and 1. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their man was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here's ETN on 1st down. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Almost immediately, he just chucks it away. Not sure what he was thinking there, and unsurprisingly, yep, here comes that flag.
On the set.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here. 3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short of that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll run for this. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on down.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
That one's cut along the left sideline.
Pick it up, block.
He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth.
The score, Browns 15, Texans 7.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. That kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Throwing now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Houston calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
They gave it timeout, no 2-minute warning.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Pass play now. Cut out left. Still has some space inside the 35. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down to the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Let's go!
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. They're going to pass it here. They got there in time. He's taken down. Breaking quickly here.
A 4-yard loss makes it third down.
Here he is to throw. Escape. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns scored by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL
Wasn't pretty,
teams.
guys. It wasn't pretty.
Quarterbacks alike, partner. The
Wasn't
quick
pretty.
slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart
Offense
Starr
didn't
was
do much
running in the
nothing.
60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
On the quick, right? 19. Buggy. Hey, south. 19 Texas.
First down throw by Stroud. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Look at hot.
Stroud to throw again on second. Trying to push deep downfield. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue striking. 33. Yellow. Green jacket. Ready?
Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down.
Green. Set. Yellow. 43. Red. Cycle. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Finds him on the crossing route.
I mean, that block's amazing.
He hits the end zone. Touchdown.
Same play, same block.
Because we have still got a game. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
Same play, same
One
block.
touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation is doing that work on the practice field. You know before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
And the Browns are on that one. So that should just about do it here. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. Got for big yards on the right side. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Man, that jump didn't do nothing.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. He has the first down for the Browns. And that should be enough to clinch them this victory. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Quick throw to the left is complete. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Well, what's the old saying, partner? You can't win them all. 3rd go and a 2-point conversion in this game, and that's only the first time they did not end up in the end zone.
I know we're seeing a boom in this aggressiveness in analytics, but I will tell you, Kate, there's only so many plays. I mean, I guess you're going to see more coordinators and coaches spend off seasons adding more and more and more plays. You only get so many reps during practice, and I am curious how many more 2-point shots they've got on that script.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Strike 2.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Okay, that was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first, or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and put that screen to a minimal gain.
And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and